Hello guys, it is my first night ever sleeping alone in my car. I did book a campground so that I would feel a little bit more safe, just to build up, sorry there's so many mosquitoes, but yeah, just to build up some experience, or build up the feeling of being alone in a car overnight. And so yeah, for my first night, that's what I'm doing. I'm sleeping in my car. I'm just happy that I actually left my house because, as you may know, the last time I tried to do that, there's a bug on the camera. The last time I tried to do that, I didn't succeed, and I was too scared, and I felt like I was gonna get too homesick. And so now that I'm actually here, I'm really proud of myself, and yeah, I'm here and I'm doing it, and it's beautiful. I am north of Quebec, near Kamouraska, Saint Andre. And yeah, it's beautiful. I'm debating if I should take a walk those rocks, but it seems like there's a lot of people, so I might just do that tomorrow morning instead. But yeah, and the floor is really muddy. I'll show you guys later. Yeah, so I just wanted to bring you guys along on my first night on my own, how I feel, what I'm gonna do, that kind of stuff. And yeah, if you would like to see my future adventures and this one, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below.
I'm still around. You're still around. Every time I see you, tide is pulling me.
My fire is failing.
Don't let it fade away. All of these memories pull me out of the water. You said my skin feels just like.
Well guys, this is definitely not the best lighting considering that I'm in a car and it's nighttime, but the show must go on and I'm still going to, tell you what's going on. So yeah, it's nighttime and it's time to go to sleep, and this is the part that I think anyone who is thinking about doing road tripping by themselves or van life or whatever you want to call it, this is probably the part that they're most nervous about, which I totally understand. I was just thinking to myself, because as you know, I'm at a campground, so it's a lot different than just sleeping on the side of the road or trying to find a parking place to sleep. Anyways, so yeah, I'm at a campground, so right now I feel really, really safe. I have my windows cracked. They are covered with Reflectix, as you can see, but that's more for privacy, just for when I change and stuff. The one in the back is not covered because it's facing the lake and it's covered, surrounded by trees, so I'm not really worried about the back one. But yeah, so I feel pretty safe. I feel pretty good, better than I would have thought that I would feel. And I was just thinking to myself, would I ever do this by myself without a campground? And I'm not 100% sure that I would. The thing that makes me feel so safe is that there's other people here, is that it's a legitimate campground, that I'm sure there's surveillance and there's people going around, some kind of security guard or something. So I'm not sure if I would ever do it by myself, I don't know, outside of a campground. I have tried to record this video 3 times now, and for some reason it doesn't save, and I hope it's gonna save this time. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good so far. Like I said, I'm at a campground, so I feel obviously a lot more safer, because I feel like there's probably surveillance and security guards. And I don't even know if you can technically call this van life. All I know is that I'm a girl. Hi guys, talk about technical difficulties. The tripod that I'm using broke, and so as I was carrying it with my phone at the beginning of this video, it was tapping, and I didn't realize until I got home, and so we were stuck trying to deal with that for the video. And then I realized when I got home as well, just now as I was editing, that my videos weren't saving or uploading to my iPhone properly. So when I was recording, I recorded 3 times, and then each time after I finished, I would stop recording and then check in my photos, and the video was not there. So then I restarted my phone after recording 3 times, and then all of the videos were there, and I thought the problem was solved. You know, the classic, you turn off the device and then you turn it back on and it solves all the problems. Well, it didn't solve all my problems because none of them were complete videos. So, you know, like iPhone, how the second your contract is about to end or you're almost done paying off the phone finally, they bug your phone. Like, it's happened to me with every single iPhone I've had, every single time. So I think that's what's happening right now, and it's very frustrating. There were a few more technical difficulties that I had with the phone throughout my trip, which is very annoying. But I mean, what can you do? I record with an iPhone for now because I'm not yet at the point where I can afford a nice vlogging camera. If you want to help me out with that, hit the subscribe button below, because eventually I might be monetized here as a content creator, and then I will buy a vlogging camera, which would be awesome. But yes, back to the story about my first night sleeping in the car. It went really, really well. I slept so comfortably. I slept through the entire night from 10 p.m. until 5 a.m. I always wake up at 5 a.m. when I'm on road trips or camping. I'm just more of a morning person. And so yeah, it went super, super well. I felt super safe, as I was saying. And the thing that I was trying to say before everything cut was that I'm not even sure if you can consider this van life, because I am at a campground sleeping in the car for now. But I don't really like labels anyways, and the only thing that I know is that I'm alone, I'm a girl, I'm sleeping in a van, not a van, I'm sleeping in a car, whether you think that's van life or not. If you have any opinions, you can feel free to share them. I don't know if I'll agree or not, but that's irrelevant. But yes, so I wanted to share my first night with you guys because I had received a lot of kind messages from people after my I failed at van life video. And people were saying to stay close to home and just go for one night, stay at a campground if needed, so I feel more secure the first time. And all of those comments really, really helped me push through how I was feeling, the homesickness, which was keeping me from leaving home. And so yeah, I just wanted to share my first night because you guys seemed really like invested and also supportive in this journey of mine, and I really appreciate it. So I wanted to share it with you guys. So I hope that despite the technical difficulties, you guys were still able to enjoy the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And that's all. I'll see you on the next video where I do want to go over my morning routine. I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.
Oh, I caught her dancing slowly, a beautiful sight to see. The way she moves her hands so